What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I am back with another track to review. Actually, tracks. This is more of an EP. First time artist here on the channel. We got Pink Floyd here today. This is going to be somewhat of a lengthier review, and we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to react to this one track by track and give my rating per track, what I think of it, and then give an overall score on the end of it to let you know what I thought about it. Also, this will be on the YouTube, so if I'm enjoying the music, if I like it, I will definitely subscribe and leave a comment to try to get it boosted in the algorithm. If not, I'll try to give them some suggestions on where I think they can improve. So let's just jump right into it, man. Let's get to these tunes. I'll flip this around like that. Booyah, let's go. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, instrumental arrangement. Already got that heat, that fire. This first part is Shine. Oh, first part is Shine on You Diamond. Shine on You Crazy Diamond. Part 1 through 4. There we go. Building anticipation. I love when people can build thematic energies, and this is a fantastic introduction to the whole project, starting off slow with the violins or horns, I believe. I think it's violins, though. And yeah, man, it's smooth. Starting to develop the sound a little bit. That was funky. I think that's the sax. That sounds good. The layering right there is absolutely beautiful. Let me just bring that back just a tad. Listen to that. Listen to all that going on. Oh, okay. We dealing with a professional right here. We dealing with a professional. Okay, okay. Let's go. The blending is so effortless. I'm kind of struggling to be like, is that the sax now taking over and the violin is taking the background? Like, I'm struggling here with trying to differentiate between these instruments, man. The blending on this is so buttery smooth. You could taste the edges. It's so buttery smooth. Oh. Play that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Where are we going with this? Okay, now he flipping the whole script. Okay, I thought this was something that it wasn't. I'm glad to see what it is, though. I'm liking this. Hey, hey, hey. He working that cymbal, ain't he? Them drums, nice. Hey, 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 hey. Mm. Hey. 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 This getting funkier about a second. I'm loving it. Oh, okay. We done slowed down. We done peeled it back a little bit. Drums all the way down. Where we going next with it? Hey. Okay. Oh. He's standing in the pocket right now. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. We right in the middle. We right in the meat of the song. We 5 minutes in. This track is 11 minutes. It's 4 parts. Right now we in the meat of it. We just chilling in the pocket. I'm wanting to see where he go with it. Oh. Okay. Flute out of nowhere. Alley oop with the flute. I'm not sure if it's a flute. I can't think of the name of that instrument. I'm not actually a huge fan of that of this part of the song, to be honest with you. Not bad, but not a bad addition. It's not bad when it's peeled back a little bit, but when it's turned up and it's taken center stage, I'm not a huge fan of how that hits my ear. I don't know why. Hey. The way he's weaving these tracks in and out of each other. This is, like I say, a professional at work. Obviously, somebody who's experienced in the music industry, especially with a very keen ear for sound. This is beautiful. He brought it back with them chords. Is that a freaking organ? My man pulling rabbits out the hat right now, okay? All right. This is crazy. It almost gets you emotional, man. The last act of this, the last part of this, is really swelling and bellowing and really powerful. This is beautiful. This is good. Oh, what's going on? We changing? What's happening? Tempo changing a little bit. Hey. You just flexing at this point. You showing off your runs right now. Okay. So I'm gonna stop that right there for the first part. That's gonna be technically the first track. I loved it, man. Really liked it. Really liked the sound. Really liked the energy. I'm gonna have to give it a solid A. Can't give it an A plus, just for the simple fact that it is the first track on the project. But Yeah, man, that's definitely gonna factor into the final score. Love the energy that it came on with. 11 minutes long, so it takes up the chunk of the project, but a lot going on in that first track. I gotta give it a solid A, man. Love the energy, love the easy listening music to it. Some of the mixing was a little, I don't want to, it almost sounded like the piano was out of tune a little bit. And kind of how the flute came in was a little strong, but I mean, that's just me nitpicking, really. Love the sound, love the way it was flowing, love the energy. I didn't really know how to feel about it. Didn't really. It gave me too many emotions. If that's a if that's a thing, it had like this melancholy energy, which is oxymoron, I know. So don't really know what to give you, but love the track. So now we're just gonna jump into the next track, man. Let's see. This is called "Welcome to the Machine," I believe. Let's go. Welcome to the Machine. Let's get it. Okay. Mm. Feel like we got synths going on. Mm. Sorry, I didn't really have much to say. I was just letting it really build. Love like the sound so far. Energy is a little darker, a little more evil sounding. Let's keep it rocking. A lot of depth in this one. Oh, oh. Definitely takes his time with letting it build. He is chilling in a pocket letting it build. Give me some more of that. Come on. That's a nice. That guitar barely being strummed and being tapped, and this organ instrument, whatever this is, playing is just Mm, mm. Oh, he taking me somewhere. Mm. Best attribute has got to be the way he layers this up so effortlessly in and out and flows so beautifully. The composing of this is fantastic. Was at the end of that side. Yeah, man. Welcome to the machine. That was a fantastic song. So for this one, I'm gonna have to give this one a solid B. There's nothing really particularly wrong with it. I just really, really like the first track. This song was more of a thematic energy type of instrumental. I could definitely see this because it gave you a little bit of sense of like a mystery, a wonder, or what's happening, a set off kind of thing. I just felt like Castlevania was in the background, and I'm about to go on a mission, man. Nothing wrong with that. Just wasn't my type of listening to music, but it sounded, it was produced well, it was cut well, the instrumentation was beautiful. Just as far as listening to it, as far as sitting down and vibing to it, it was more of a thematic tone than a like cut this on and I want to hear it type thing. Nothing wrong with that. Everything has its uses, but just as far as hitting an ear and listening to it, not something that I would particularly go back to and listen to. The first track was just so perfect to me in everything that it did and everything that it was trying to do. But nothing wrong with this one from a listening perspective. It was done very well. So that's a B. A B is not a failing grade. I don't want people to feel like, people get B's and they get upset. I was like, it's still very good. It's still very above average. An A is just like excellent. An A is next tier. And the first track was absolutely an A. So, all right, man. Let's jump into the next one. Name of this one is Have a Cigar. Oh, flip this around so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Hey. Okay. Very different energy from the last track. Okay. Hey. He likes using those like synths or organs or whatever that is in the background a lot. He's used it through all three tracks so far. Obviously, there's going to be some through line between this, but it's interesting how he can make such varied sounds still using, very similar instruments. I love it. That's skill right there. Hey. The way that's being played almost sounds like lyrics. That sounds like somebody rapping. I don't care what nobody's or singing. That is fantastic how they're using this instrument. That sounds like a flow getting ready to start, bro. Hey. Okay. Okay. Try not to talk as much, but I absolutely love the way this sounds. I'm trying not to keep pausing it. I just love the way this sounds. If you, I really don't know how you can hate this track. This is flowing so buttery smooth, man. The way that they're using that, I mean, it sounds like a flute a little bit. It's probably might be computer generated, but the way that it sounds in the background almost sounds like somebody is singing or rapping over this. It's used so uniquely and so beautifully. I love it. Hey, I know y'all hear that. That's getting me so hyped. Hey. Boom doom doo doo doo. Hey doo 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 doo. Hey doo 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 doo. That's so nasty. Hey. 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 That melody is nasty. He build into the last part. This the third act, ain't it? Okay, my bad. Is that it? Bro, that's disgusting. Have a cigar indeed. Yeah, man. Y'all already know how I feel about that one. If you didn't know, that's an A+ in my book. That's re-listenable. That's catch a vibe, catch a sound. That's put this on the radio, man. That's a different kind of vibe right there. A+. That fantastic track. I'm gonna just go to the next one. A+. Just keep doing your thing. I'm trying not to talk as much. I know I'm jibber jabbing and yip yapping, but A+. A+. Let's go. Name of this next track is "Wish You Were Here." This is the actual title project. I mean, the title track of it. So let's get into it, man.
Mm. Okay.
That guitar sound good. Forgot to flip the thing. My bad.
Mmm. That sound good.
So far, this all sounds real. Some of the other stuff sounded like maybe use a little synths in the production, but this all sounds real and professionally recorded in like a booth. This all sounds super clear, super crisp, and super nice and live. I like this. This sounds warm to hit the ear. When I say warm to the ear, that's definitely like a music listener's term. It's just digital music and real acoustic music have two different sounds. It's nothing wrong with either one of them. It's just that when you listen to music, you can hear a difference. Not saying that that's what he used earlier, but these instruments here sound so warm and so, I don't know how to explain it. Just say sounds warm. It doesn't sound digital. It feels like it's alive. It has a sound to it. This sounds great right here. The other stuff sounded good too, but this just has a liveness to it, a authenticness to it that, if you're not a real music fan, I don't really know what to tell you, but it just sounds warm and alive here.
Oh.
Who are you plucking that string? Hey. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Layering is still his superpower, man. Hey, he brought it back. Is that it? Damn. Time flies when you're having fun, man. I feel like I just checked it. It was like still a minute away. But anyway, that song was cool. Wish You Were Here, name of the title track. I'm guessing this is actually, I don't know if these is instrumentation from a Pink Floyd album. I'm actually not sure. I know Pink Floyd was an actual group, so I'm not sure if this is somebody used the instrumentation version, if they recreated it. I'm not actually sure, but I really like the sound of this. I really like how well done and executed this is. So shouts out to you, Drake Wheeler. So now this is the last track, man. We're already here. I'm kind of salty. This is Shine On You Crazy Diamond 5 through 9. This is going to be a longer track, so let's just rock into it. I'm going to try not to do too much talking. I'm really just reacting to it. I've never really listened to Pink Floyd, so if this is remaking some of their beats, shout out to Pink Floyd and shout out to the producer, man. This is absolutely dope as heck. So let's get into it. I'm going to try to stop pausing and just enjoy the music. I talk a lot, and when I like music, I react to it viscerally. I can't really help it. So, especially first time hearing it, I react to it physically. That's just, how I am. So, we're going to keep it rocking, man. I mean, honestly, this is an A-plus project. I'm not sure how to quantify that, if this is a Pink Floyd remake or if these are originals, but this is fantastic. A-plus all around. Great sound. I don't think I've ever heard a Pink Floyd song. I know of them. Okay. Hey. Hey. Hey, got that organ back. Hey. They say don't play with the Lord. Let's get him. Sound like some Dracula horror movie music. Hey. Hey. There's so much going on in this beat. I gotta take off my headphones just to see if something's going on in here. Hey. Be easy with them now. Where we going with it? Come on, give me something now. All right. Interesting choices. I've been quiet on this one. This is not a bad sound so far. We still got like 8 minutes left, so I'm not gonna completely write it off. But of all of them, this has been my least favorite so far. I hope we end strong because this is like I hate ending like great albums on like bad tracks. I always feel like the intro and the exit should be like the strongest two songs, and then the title track if you have it like on this one. Nothing's wrong with this. It's just nothing really stands out to about this one to me anyway. Let's see where we go with it. Wait a minute. That tempo was used earlier. Okay. Okay. It's bringing it back. Okay. It's coming back. It's coming back. Okay. I know it's not about to end. Okay, no, we still got time. I still want more. Like, come on now. Oh, where are we going now? This is such a dramatic change from what we started with. And I like it. Sound like a noir film. Okay. Turn this bad boy back up. Now I can barely hear it. This picture fits perfectly with this now. This feels like a noir film. Like, this is crazy. Yeah. This is how you end a project. Can you kill the beat? Hey, sorry. This make me want to rap. Hey. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Kind of slow here to round it out. That's why I keep checking the time. I'm like, they still got time to do something strong here towards the end to bring me in towards the finality of it. And I want them to. Okay. Show me some. Hey. I don't know, man. This isn't ending on the highest of notes for me. Very melancholy, a little darker, but feel a little bit of a silver lining. I don't think it's got much time left. Yeah. It's about to end. Man. I wish it didn't end like this. Like I said, hard for me to criticize because I don't know, exactly the type of project this is. But did not end on the strongest of notes for me. That is actually going to be probably like a B- on the last one. Brings it overall to like a B+ for this overall project. Like I said, 2 songs that stood out that I really wasn't a fan of. But most of it was, like, say, I'm going to bring it back up real quick because my rating was pretty much, A on Shine On You Crazy, B for Welcome to the Machine. Cigar was like an A+. Wish You Were Here was a good song. I think I gave that like a A- or a B+. Yeah, and then that's like a B-. So yeah, I give it an overall project a B+. Sounds great. I definitely want to hear more. I'm definitely going to have to look up some Pink Floyd stuff because if that's his sound, I'm definitely going to love it. Subscribe to my homie. Make sure y'all do too. Link is in the description. Let me guys know what y'all thought about it. I loved it. Enjoyed the ride. Purely from an instrumental standpoint. Do not have any lyrics. Do not know if there are lyrics to go along with it. But purely for hearing it for the first time. Sounds nice, man. Smooth to my ears. Like butter. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Be kind, be dope. But more importantly than anything else, be yourself. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.